across the loop could be a ticket thing.
Oh, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, what you have just witnessed there was Sheldon having a brain moment. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, celebrate, because it actually came out of a thick person's head. Hello there everyone, it is Wednesday, and you know what that means, or else yours with Train Sim World 5 as next week is Train Sim World 6 reveal, etc. So why not the week before, we get started with the star of the last game. And why not, let's go to the trains, and to the East Coast mainline Peterborough-Doncaster for today's scenario, the Fact Controller. Take enthusiasts on a special tour on the East Coast mainline headed by one of the world's most famous locomotives and the star of Train Sim World 4 as well. So grab your ticket, get in line, Sheldon here as well to have some fun, and I'm pretty sure that that's not the only facts that we're going to be hearing on the East Coast mainline, because Sheldon is an encyclopedia. Yes, I will go and do it in a second, don't rush me.
Rush you what?
Don't rush me over there. Oh, look out. Hello.
Oh, it's the Scotsman.
It's the Scotsman. Good day. Today you'll be operating a special rail tour service for passengers and celebrating the history of this locomotive. Emily Turner will be joining you on board, so then head over to confirm the journey with her. Where is she?
I know something.
Oh, there she is.
Scotsman's got some sick beats.
It does, doesn't it? I bet we could... Oh, hello. How's it going? Looks like we have quite the turnout for this event. I'm sure with a train like this, you will draw a lot of enthusiasts waiting for photos or a seat on the train. Just to remind you, I'll be coming along and providing passengers... Yeah, alright then, whatever. Ooh, you see... Oi! Why don't you do the metros?
Yeah.
Right!
Sort the newspapers out.
Sort the newspapers out.
But yeah, Scotsman had some sick beats then.
It does. And how ironic is it that next week is Train Sim World 6 and we're being joined by the star of Train Sim World 4?
Was this... Yeah, Train Sim World 4,
this was
it?
the star of Train Sim World 4 with the East Coast mainline.
Because Train Sim World 5 was the West Coast mainline.
West Coast mainline with the Pendo, yeah. What will Train Sim World 6 be? Stay tuned for this! And more.
Because there is rumours going around, but we'll talk about that later.
Exactly. Oh, hello.
Because something has to be talked about right now.
What has to be talked about right now?
The wise man once said...
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to cut you off right there.
Why?
Can't say that anymore.
Why can't I say that?
You can't say that anymore. Because he's not the wise man anymore.
Isn't he?
No. He's the oracle.
The tribal thief once said that you don't like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bells. You missed out on a banger today. A banger that is so big, whatever I theft is not bigger than this banger.
Unbelievable. Did you just take the mick out of Bronson Reed then?
Yes.
What? I've seen that myself. What is his fascination with nicking Roman Reigns' shoe? Who steals a shoe? Who steals Reeboks?
Well, they can be quite useful.
Why could they be quite useful?
Throw them at wrestlers. Ask Teddy Long.
Who throws a shoe? Like, who frickin' throws a shoe? Hello, Kurt Zuma.
Was it the Trish Jazz Jazz match?
Trish Jazz Jazz.
When Teddy Long threw a shoe.
2003?
I think it was.
Yeah, 2003. Well, seeing as how we've got Kurt Zuma and we've got the Flying Scotsman, let's get a thumbnail. Let's get a thumbnail of these two arguing with each other. Look at them.
Trifle thief.
I know, that was terrible. That was terrible, you should be ashamed, and you know it. Anyway, you said we have shit to talk about.
We do, yes.
What shit do we have to talk about?
Well, let's talk about the latest rumours of Train Sim World 6.
Yes.
Because it has something to do with this area.
It does. Because there seems to be a lot of... Now, this is really only sort... Because everyone's...
Speculation.
Yeah. Everyone had their own little speculation as to what was going to be the routes and whatnot. But this has only really picked up in the last few days or so. With just spare me a second. I'm looking for. I'm looking for the safety systems. I think.
Oh.
Because the safety systems on the Scotsman are very well hidden. Hello, today I'll be telling you the story of the Flying Scotsman and its fascinating history of troubles and triumphs with its various owners who tried to save it. Oh great, it's an Emily Turner episode, folks. Stick around for the fun.
Here's the clicker.
Originally built in 1923 as just another member of Sir Nigel Gresley's A1 class, it soon distinguished itself when it was chosen to be displayed at the British Empire Exhibition in 1924. It was during this event. Oh, I'm not even gonna, she's talking so quick, she's not even going to let me finish.
During this event,
in 1928, Flying Scotsman was given a brand new type of tender with a corridor. This corridor allowed the locomotive and crew to leave the cab and other crews to take over without stopping the train. The addition of this new corridor tender allowed it to be the first ever non-stop run between, was it King's Cross and Edinburgh?
Yes.
King's Cross and Edinburgh. In 1929, Flying Scotsman was starring in the film. I remember that film!
I'm looking for the full version of that film, just watch it.
I know, because it's got a great scene. Who in their right mind, right, picks up a heavy lump of coal and just smacks it over someone's face, and the guy's, oh no, I'm gonna fall out the train. It's like, who does that?
You know the driver of that Flying Scotsman with that film?
I think it was Mongo. I forget his name.
No, I think you're on about the Elizabeth.
Oh, I'm on the Elizabeth one.
No,
sorry, yeah, okay.
That Flying Scotsman movie,
yes,
in 1929.
Yes.
The guy who drove the Scotsman in that movie,
yes,
actually played a character in the movie Oh Mr. Porter.
Which one's Oh Mr. Porter?
Will Hay. It's a Will Hay film.
Pass. Like, literally, I'm looking at you now and I'm like, pass.
I know the person's name, but I can't.
I tell you what, folks, all that stuff at the bottom there, you want to pause it and read it yourself.
Yeah.
And get a history lesson on the Flying Scotsman. Please feel free to do so. But yeah, no, I was given the number 60103. There's a lot of. Was it saved by Alan Pegler or something like that?
I think it was.
Yeah. Good old Alan Pegler. Without Alan Pegler, this loco wouldn't be around. And a lot of people want to go back in time and kill Mr. Pegler. Hey, that is serious. Because this loco, as famous as it is, comes with its problems.
It does.
It comes with massive problems. I think I have a spot in my nose.
Imagine today if like Manor got restored to Mainline condition.
Oh God, mate.
That probably would be worse.
That'd be worse. We would run for the hills and run very, very quickly.
Oh, it's 1933 all over again. We could trespass on the line. No, you can't.
Yes. No, you cannot. No, you cannot trespass just because it's Flying Scotsman. This isn't 1960s anymore. This is 2025.
I know somebody on the Facebook page had a right moan.
Oh, I imagine.
Not about Scotsman, about British Rail diesels, especially like in the 1980s.
Oh God, here we go.
Because he was talking about the 1980s, but what pissed him off was how the crews today driving those diesel locomotives were high vis and all that.
Yeah.
And they did it in the 1980s.
I know.
It's like, oh, it's not authentic. It's like, and?
It's like, and what do you want to do?
And he wants it back to the 1980s. It's like,
no.
Time has to move on.
Time does have to move on. There's another guy I bet everyone wants to murder. Sir William McAlpine. Oh, hang on. Hold on. Ah, there it. Look who's fucking legs hiding the fucking AWS system.
Definitely a different kind of advanced warning system.
Would you care to elaborate on that there, sir?
Between his legs.
Why is that a different kind of automatic warning system?
When you see a lady and start jacking off, that's a red card.
Yeah, that's a red card. That's a red.
Come on, give me a red card.
That's a red. You knew that was coming straight.
That was shameful from me.
That was terrible. And you know it. I believe that takes the score up to 9-5 in my favour. Ah! That's good. You know what that's good?
Because you can start the next one.
Exactly! There you go! Get on with it!
Fuck off!
Why fuck off?
Why do I have to do it?
Because you are right next to the computer. What's he gonna do here? That's what he's gonna do.
Right. Don't save.
Yeah, don't save. Because it should all be saved already. No, then you
Get out.
get out of there, yeah. And then you want, is the folder open or is it not? Ah, there you go. Just go to the see underneath, 2 underneath that one. There you go. Just go there. And I want Roby. Roby. Ah.
I definitely feel that cold air.
Oh, I feel that. It is much needed, this cold air, let me assure you.
Let's put it like this, the past 3 or 4 days,
Yeah?
we've had a heat wave, and this is the 4th heat wave we've had this year.
Yes.
Like, yesterday the temperatures was in the 30s.
Exactly. You can click export, it's absolutely ready.
I'll do it in a second.
Okay.
So, you know what the funny thing was actually yesterday? Right? Now, Staffordshire is much lower than Greater Manchester, am I right?
Yes.
So you think Manchester would be a little colder, a little cooler than Staffordshire.
You would think so.
So yesterday's temperature in Rugeley was about 31 degrees.
No, actually it was closer to 29 yesterday.
So 29, 30.
Yeah.
In Manchester, it was 32 degrees.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense, it's further up the fucking country.
And it's warmer.
Exactly.
Whereas this heat wave came from Scotland.
It came from somewhere. That's for damn sure. Yeah, so go export, and the only thing you got to change is the frame rate. I want it in 60, if that's okay. And then export. Export. We're good. That'll be ready in about 3 hours. Let it cook.
3 hours?
Yeah.
How long's your video?
How long's my video?
Yeah.
That looks like 50 minutes.
Fair enough.
It's like 50 minutes. But it takes that long because I put it in the 380, 40, 2160 thingy.
Oh, the highest thing?
Yeah, which is 4K. Or is it 8K? No, it's 4K. I don't know what the one underneath it is, but I dared to put it in that.
I don't put it in 4K.
I do.
To be honest, I put it in 1080p and it's sufficient.
Yeah.
Can do 4K, but
I would much rather it was in 4K so that it's not misleading. I don't put these videos in 4K. I put these in HD. So
yeah,
the
1080.
The 1920 1080. So that's fine. If you would like 4K, let me know. I will kill you first, but let me know. Where was I saying? Yeah, I find if I do that, then I'm not misleading, because the iPhone 7 films in 4K anyway.
Yeah.
So does my Samsung for the vlog thing. So it makes sense to make use of the 4K.
Yeah.
There you go. Look, it's already down to time remaining 3 hours. Underneath 3 hours.
But no, the past couple of days was absolutely hot because I've actually got this week booked off.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make the most of this week by going out, getting videos filmed, but I think yesterday was really difficult with that weather. Don't get me wrong, I went out without a jacket, which was good. But I think trying to get stuff filled, it just
does something, yeah.
Yeah.
Scotsman with red coaches looks right.
maroon
coaches looks right. I have just remembered as well, I could have made you to that hotel because I need to get Manchester Piccadilly. I still have a chance the week after. The only problem is it would just be a trip to Manchester, it wouldn't be for nothing else. I could make that work. What would I be going to Manchester for though?
Could you coincide with a fleet review or something like that?
See, that's what I'm trying to think. Mind you, I've got Piccadilly to film, I've got Crew to film. I want to do a Crew.
We'll just do them both on the same day.
I could do. I could do. You make a very good point. I haven't done Stockport this year though. No, I've not done Stocky this year.
I do need to go to Stockport, but not for vlogging purposes, something like that.
Yeah.
To get some B-roll for the video that I will be filming tomorrow with the style line.
Yeah, I understand that. No, I want to get it because I promised a Manchester Piccadilly old school video. Mind you, probably doing it the week after the Stockport thingamabobs. That'd be brilliant because then I have a full timetable back at Piccadilly.
Yeah.
So I'll be laughing. Check our timetable here. So it's Grantham, Newark, Retford, Doncaster. We don't have to stop. We're straight through. That's what we like to see. But yeah, sorry. Going back to the tangent that we went off earlier.
Oh yeah,
with the
rumours.
With the rumours. There is a lot of traction being gained that the route we're getting for the UK route is going to be the south east coast mainline, Peterborough to King's Cross. There's a lot of traction gaining on that.
It's not leaked, but it's more.
It's not leaked, that we can confirm. It's definitely not been leaked, but it's gaining a lot of traction. And the reason it's gaining a lot of traction is because every event that Dovetail have gone to, they're promoting the 700 hard. And we mean they're promoting the 700 hard. It's coming with the tagline, does the journey have to stop? So, if we don't get that...
It's either the subhead to the East Coast Mainline or...
they're finally going to pull their finger out and do the right to mainline. That could be another shout. Or could it be Midland Mainline up to Bedford.
It could be the Midland Mainline.
I think for Train 216 we're going to get the 700 featured heavy. I think we still have no idea about the German or the American route. That is literally up in the air. We don't even know if it will be a German or American route.
For we know, it could be a Canadian route, it could be Mexico.
It could be Mexico, it could be anywhere.
It could be Mexico because they thought, well, we've got the HSTs, let's just do that route with the HSTs. That will do Mexico.
Yeah, the German one though is an interesting situation because the German one, everyone's saying we're going to get some iteration of Frankfurt, but Dovetail have come out and said it will not be Frankfurt. There will be nothing, because Frankfurt at the moment is giving them huge performance issues, and they want to sort the performance issues out before they even go back and touch Frankfurt.
So I'm guessing Frankfurt could have been.
I think Frankfurt could have been, but then that brings up two very interesting points. Point number one: why did we get a new Frankfurt route when you knew we had performance issues with Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof station? And secondly, why were we even touching Frankfurt in the first place?
I wonder if that's where they got the issues from. That route.
Yeah, because the problem is, right,
They thought, let's go with Frankfurt, then they realised, oh, we fucked up.
no, if they did really... One second. What's this? A fucking ball bearing.
It's like they actually turned around and said we're not going to do any of the London terminuses because it takes a lot of frame rates. But here comes Euston.
Well, here comes Euston, yeah. And what's happened, it gave them loads of performance issues. So will we get King's Cross?
They've done St Pancras before. Did that give them any issues?
Have they done St Pancras?
Well, yeah, high speed one.
Oh yeah, high speed one, sorry, high speed one. I was thinking to myself then, what are you on a completely forgot about South Eastern high speed route?
Yeah, twice they've done that. Because there was a remaster.
Yes, there was a remaster, yes, wasn't there? That tends to believe, could it actually be the Brighton mainline?
But they've already done the Brighton mainline.
No, but what I'm thinking is, could they remaster it, put the 700s in, and maybe go London Bridge? Now that would be a shout.
Or even St Pancras International Low Level.
Even that. Even that. Because I bet you anybody that would be where they go. I think that's what you need to look at. I think if they're featuring the 700 hard, we're looking either East Coast mainline or Midland mainline. There's no other place that the 700 goes than those two routes.
Or they could do the Sutton Loop.
Or they could do the Sutton Loop.
Maybe it could be a decoy. Decoy. Maybe they're heavily promoting on the 700, but not for Trains World 6. Because if you remember,
yeah,
there's those ticket things.
Oh.
And I'm wondering if the 700, the Sutton Loop, could be a ticket thing.
Oh, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, what you have just witnessed there was Sheldon having a brain moment. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, celebrate, because it actually came out of a thick person's head.
Bullshit.
You walked right into that one. Can I have my can of Dr. Pepper? I have not had my intake of sugar. It is 9:30. I have not had my intake of sugar. And do you know, do you know what I actually should do?
What should you do?
I should save this when we get to the end of this clip.
Why? What's the worst that could happen?
No. I'm going to do that. I'm going to save it to the halfway point of the clip. I'm going to save it. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm going to shock you here, but it's fine.
Is that sun trying to come out?
That sun might be trying, but I think the clouds are too. See, this was my strategy for this day, right? Because I knew this day was going to be 30 odd degrees. So on Monday, right, I used this. I went to Sainsbury's and got what are your
Bottles of water.
bottles of water that are yay on high,
Yeah.
the flavoured water, and I got a 2 litre bottle of 7-Up. Now everyone's thinking to themselves, 7-Up in the warm, you're an absolute idiot. No. Because the 7-Up I drunk the Monday night with my KFC.
In the evening.
In the evening. When I had the window open, I had the fan blaring, I hydrated it all down, and then I filled it up with water. Yeah?
Free water.
Free water from the travel lodge. Thank you very much. Goodbye, God bless. And then during the day, I just was like, knowing that the morning was going to be really cloudy. So I got the bugger stations out the way. I got Wavertree out the way early, I got Roby out the way early, I got St Helens out the way early, and I got Wigan out the way early. Wigan out the way early was brilliant because it actually rained.
Wigan Northwestern. Wigan Northwestern.
Yes, Wigan Northwestern.
That is funny, that.
And then I went to Walgate Chippy, got my dinner. I went to Morrison's, got my snacks for the train later. And then the sun came out.
So it was like, surprise us all!
But every station I did after that
Was in the shade.
was in the shade. Yeah. Apart from 2 stations.
That was the only disadvantage of going out yesterday to film those 3 stations that I did. New Mill Central wasn't too bad, that was somewhat in the shade. But Strines and Marple,
Yeah.
there was no shade.
Yeah.
Except for Marple, which was under the footbridge.
Yeah.
But then you couldn't blog under the footbridge because there was like people across from you.
That's very true. But no, the only 2 stations that didn't have the shade were Prescott. So I went over to the other side where I saw a nice little corner which had loads of shade covered by a tree. And Broad Green. But then the clouds came over at Broad Green. Because I actually thought the motorway bridge would help me. But the sun was right in my face at Liverpool. So I was like, right.
I think that warm weather yesterday just made me struggle to get a video done yesterday.
Yeah.
But at least I got it done.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I could go to, if I could figure out something to do on the 20, it would have to be the Thursday, I fear. Yeah, it would have, but then I'm going out the Friday. Oh god, that's not good. See, I've got to get Port Sunlight filmed. That I have to film. I have to film Port Sunlight. There's no ifs, buts or maybes about that.
Splinter.
Go on, sorry?
Splinter. Let's do that Family Guy thing.
Oh, Sphincter.
Sphincter.
Yes, sorry. Yes, no, I'm going to get really anal about Port Sunlight. I'm going to bend over and I'm going to take it up the jacksie. No ifs, buts or maybes.
Sphincter.
Yes. Absolutely. No, I completely forgot that I can't do Piccadilly. Well, I can, but it's going to have to be Thursday. And I don't want to do the Thursday because I'm in London the next day. But I've got to do it to get the video out.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I can figure it out. I can figure it out. I haven't put up what my old school video for November is going to be yet. I've actually got an idea to. Yeah, the sun's trying to come out. The sun's trying to come out. I've actually got an idea to try and reinvigorate the transport hub again. Bring out themed days.
Themed days.
Themed days. So every Monday has a theme, every Tuesday has a theme, every Wednesday has a theme, Thursday has a theme, Friday has a theme, and then Saturday and Sundays can be probably free-for-alls. To try and, you know, it may work, it may not work, but we'll see. Because the views seem to be getting back to around that 200 mark yet again.
Yeah, the problem is though, it's summer.
That's true, hot boy summer.
It's like when I did that video for the Greatest Gathering, I ended up being 25 minutes. Lots of audio in it. If I kept every audio that was meant for that video,
yeah.
You know how long that video would have been?
How long would that video have been?
55 minutes, 1 hour.
Video? What's a video?
Video.
What's a video?
Like a YouTube clip.
No, what's a video?
Video.
No, bid. I put a B instead of a V.
Video.
Instead of saying video, I said video.
Oh, you said it?
I said it, yeah.
I thought I said it!
No, I said it.
You
oh. You trying to make me do work.
You trying to fucking confuse me!
I'm not trying to confuse anyone.
I thought I was the one who said it.
No, I was the one that said video. I would have thought you'd have bloody heard that. I know there's one thing that I can't say that you can say.
What's that?
That really long Welsh station that's in North Wales.
You c***. Climb by a pool cleaning.
You were supposed to do it after the fucking click. You were supposed to do it after the bloody click, right?
Climb by a pool cleaning lift, go get a job of Lancia, go.
I don't care now, right? Okay, when I did this, you were supposed to do it, okay?
Yeah?
So when I was supposed to do, you were supposed to say that really long bloody station name.
What do you want me to say now?
I just clicked my fingers, didn't I?
Climb by a pool
It doesn't work now because you've done it about 10 seconds after I clicked my fingers.
Climb by a pool cleaning lift, go get a job of Lancia, go.
There you go. You like that word, don't you? You like that word, don't you?
Yes.
Do you use that word plenty and often? Do you use that word with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I know Mike Hunt likes to use that word.
Does he?
Yes.
Does he? Does he really?
Oh yes.
Oh. Good old Mike using that word. I know our friend Alotta also likes to use that word.
Yes.
Alotta vagina. Do you want to keep going with these Austin Powers stuff, or are you done?
We're done.
We're done. Yes, good. Honestly, what's this man on? I have no clue what this man's on. Anyway, we have been talking that
Coffee,
much.
by the way.
Coffee. Man has got coffee. I'll take a Vimto. I'll take a swig of Vimto right now. Do you actually know? You know the Oasis Summer Fruits that's on for £1?
Yeah.
I had some Vimto in there and I tipped the Summer Fruits in there with it. Vimto and Summer Fruits.
It punches you.
You are sorry?
It punches you?
No, what it did, it walked up, just went, had a little feel of the undercarriage, had a little tickle, and then said, "Fucking lovely, you bastard!" Squeezed your fucking nuts until it fucking went dry.
Oh nuts.
Oh nuts, exactly. We're coming up to September, aren't we?
Yeah.
Remember, no, it's November now. Go. September. What happens in September?
It starts going fast forward to Christmas.
We are on the road to Christmas, aren't we?
Yeah.
We are on the road.
Once September, October hits, that's it.
Absolutely.
It's the fast track to Christmas.
Anyway, Grantham. Doing what Scotsman does all the time.
Just flying through.
Just flying through. Next up, Newark Northgate. It's been a really good run this so far.
It has, yes.
Nothing's got in the way. We haven't got in the way. We've just been...
No trespassers.
No trespassers. We've been cruising. Isn't that what we do anyway? We just cruise.
Yeah.
We like to...
I'll tell you what, when the Flying Scotsman was in Derby,
Yeah.
because you would have thought everybody would be crowded around it.
No one touched her.
Not many people did.
Not many
there was people there around it, but it was easy enough to actually get a photo of the Scotsman.
Wow. I'm just glad I didn't go in the end.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I didn't go. But then again, I want to curse the living ground that Arriva are on. Because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, because I know there was a massive that was at that greatest gathering.
Oh, no.
Actually, no, that offends
Yes, it does. It offends them greatly. But he's not the one I want. I want the other one.
I have to see that.
Yeah, I want the other one.
Don't blame you.
I swear down, I can't say what I want to do on this video because then the likelihood is the video is getting taken down by YouTube.
Could you say the like happy fake way? Like Python with fake taxi.
Oh, you want me to You want me to put it into a kid-friendly sentence?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. What I want to do is I want to treat this person like a jam donut. And the thing with jam donuts is he's got loads of good stuff in the middle. But what I like to do with jam donuts is I like to put them between my hands and I like to squeeze them until all the jam squirts out everywhere. Right?
Yeah.
And then it's as flat as a pancake with no jam inside. And then what I will do to that flat donut, just to make it even more flatter, is perhaps take I don't know, take my not my fist,
Hand.
a hand, yes, a hand, and just flatten it, smack it down even more to make sure that it's nice and flat and that it is perfectly consumable. And then what I would do with that then is realise, oh crap, there's no jam left inside of it, and that donut looks pretty much useless. So I would then take that donut and deposit it nicely into a bin, leaving all the icky jam and sugar all over my hand.
That sounds about right.
That's actually a pretty good analogy, wasn't it?
Yes.
And for those who are interested in the non-friendly version, I want to fucking kill him. That should have been the intro. That should have been the intro. It's unlike the cheerleaders with you and fake taxi. What? Simon, talk about fake fake taxi is with the cheerleaders. Get on with it.
Now you're putting me on the spot.
Yes, now I'm putting you on the spot. Are you aware of fake taxi?
Yes.
Watch Sheldon try to get around this, folks. He's got 7 minutes to do a kid-friendly version of what fake taxi actually is.
With those cowboy cheerleaders.
Yes.
Well, they get in a taxi.
Okay.
And we have a... Oh, shit. Fuck, you know what I'm going to do with them in fake taxi? Fuck it, I'm not going to say.
Oh dear me.
Besides, kids can't watch it because there's fucking verifications, all that stuff now.
That's stupid. Somebody brought this up, right? Somebody brought this up and he's got made absolutely sense. So you now have to be age verified in the UK to watch anything of an adult nature. The problem is, by the time you've done the verification, you've already whacked it off, so
yeah, it's like a buzzkill.
it's like a buzzkill. Oh hello, a high-speed service is nearing your location. You will need to move the train into an upcoming passing loop and await for the service to pass before continuing. See, now this would be a perfect fake taxi analogy here. What we're now going to do is we're now going to take our time with the people here, and we're just going to move to the side to allow someone premature to come through and get their
Boy racer.
boy racer. Actually, yeah, that'd be a great one, wouldn't it? This is the elderly pensioner driver, you know, obeying the speed limit, and here comes the Azuma, the boy racer. Dum 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 dum. That'd be the perfect. Which passing loop are we going into after Grantham then? It's one between Grantham and Newark. It's got a name, I can't remember it.
Why Claypole sounds familiar?
Is it Clay? That's what I thought. Is it Claypole? I want this. I'm not sure if this is the most modern one, but
No, will do.
it'll do. That's what I was thinking. Is it Claypole? I want to go. Where am I here? I am nowhere even close. I want to go southbound. I want to go to here. Get over here. You.
Nope, that's the map of Clyde by Paul Green. You could go drop a flat to go on it.
Yeah, no one gives a shit.
You do when you click your fingers.
Had by a Paul gift of Gale Quadruple Fancy a go go.
Always a winner. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hold on a second. There's Retford. So I need the page down, and I need to put that. Oh my god, I forgot where that
I
was.
think it was 3840.
I think it was 38 something.
3848?
I think it was 3820 something. If I put 3830
Yeah.
ish. There's a bleep in there. There we go. So I need now page 51, which is here. Grantham! Aha!
It is!
It's fucking Claypole. How the... What other random bits of knowledge have you got in there?
That was just a wild guess.
That well, wait, you've got other random bits of knowledge in there that I want to get out of your system. First of all, what's Madeline's measurements?
No idea. That's being honest.
I would have thought the
Athletic.
Athletic. Oh, I can't even get this in. I can't even get this in here now. That's what you said to the Chili's. There.
So this is Claypole.
So this is Claypole, yeah. And the track layout on there is that right to Claypole. It's 3 lines.
And then 4.
Nope, it goes 3 on one side, 3 on the other side.
Oh, so it's a staggered loop.
It's a staggered loop. Yeah, we're into Claypole here, and
Oh yeah, there is something interesting with the northern services.
what's interesting with the northern services?
Because both up and down go by the airport during the Stockport closure.
Yes.
Are using the Chelford loop.
They are. Chelford Loop is very rare, so we got a yellow coming. I think that we're just being clicked down to go into the Claypole Loop.
But no, our CD conductor
Oh
for
yeah.
Northern yesterday was so excited about being in the Claypole loop
Yes.
that you could hear the frustration from him. I said Claypole, I meant Chelford.
You meant. We know what you meant.
Yeah.
Don't we? We know what you. We know what you meant. It's fine.
Because we're being looped in the. We've actually been missing a book stopping the Chelford loop.
Yay! Come a red phone. I want my red phone. After this, we take a break for a couple.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and do the other one. I reckon we could. Oh, here it is. Coordinators week 21.
Even though you can't do anything.
Even though I can't do anything. Hey, how? Oh, this is taking the piss. Thank you. Hope you're all well. And there's my Stafford shift. Sat in there.
So nobody's took that.
Nobody's took it. Nobody's took it. I have got to get on because apparently I'm eligible for a refund off the student loans company.
Is that actually true? Or is that...
Apparently it is.
Check that email.
SLC, that's correct. I mean, we'll have a look.
Sometimes you get those emails saying, oh yeah.
The fact that it's got a gov.uk email address though there does say that it's looking good. Anyway, here we are. We're now in the Claypole loop. And where's the boy racer? Or Lightning McQueen as we should call it. Where the hell is this?
We have no idea.
You know, it'd be really good if we got another Azuma passing on the down.
Good. I'll tell you what though, they did make those loops long.
They did. Well, they had to make them long because remember, freight trains use
Like
this
intermodal traffic.
Exactly. Intermodals use because we got the Leeds intermodals that go up here from Felixstowe, also to Wakefield as well.
There's that odd one to Middlesbrough area.
Yeah, T-Stock. I think there's another freight that goes northbound, so we have to stop here. And in accordance to us stopping here, because you know that's what That's what we have to do, unfortunately. Let me put on my best Scottish voice. That's half time.
Ah.
Archie Gibble. Anyway,
Who's Archie Gibble?
that's Archie Gibble.
What, Kazuma?
Kazuma's Archie Gibble.
Is it?
It's not, no. That's the boy racer we were waiting for. No, Archie Gibble was a footballer back in the 1970s, 80s. Famous for being a baldy person, really short, angry, Scottish, bald person. So, like 99% of people in Scotland. But he has just offended the Scottish!
That is totally bullshit. Because we've been to Scotland for years now, and 99% of the Scottish people are not bald people.
They're just angry ginger people that drink iron brew. Is that the case?
Nope.
No. Anyway, we can now clear the Claypole Loop and get on to Newark Northgate. Which is good. Hey, do you know what Saturday's video is?
What is it?
Saturday's video, well, we're talking about the Flying Scotsman here. Saturday's video, we get to talk about your favourite subject.
The Great Western
The
Express.
Great Western Main Line. That's right, folks. Stick around for the fun. It's going to be a Sheldon episode. If Sheldon is ever going to take the lead back in red cards, it's going to be with that episode.
The clicker's not around.
The clicker is not around, and everyone's going to get nice and bored as Sheldon talks about the Great Western Main Line, and I'm here trying to tell them, shut up! And as soon as I say those two words, Sheldon's going to get very ruthless.
Yeah.
How ruthless are you going to get?
Red card.
There, exactly.
No. We'll see how it goes.
We will. Actually, let me click onto this link now. Let's see how much the student loan company.
See, it's like someone pretending to be a company.
Yeah, no, it's come straight through. Straight through to here. So this
Because
is,
you get a lot of those spammy emails. Like, oh, Amazon, you must click. What was that? You must click here to restore your account.
Yes.
No, but click here, you're going to take my fucking details, you absolute fuckwit.
Exactly. Yes.
I checked the email to see where it comes from. It's loads of gibberish there. It's like, yeah, you try to scam me, motherfucker.
What's my customer?
Ooh, that reminds me actually
That reminds you.
of scammers.
Yes. Go on then.
Yesterday, because we did talk about this, didn't we? About Toy Verge,
We did. Yes.
the scammy little fuckers.
Oh yes.
Well, I had a message from my bank yesterday because they decided, hang on, what's this?
Yes.
They said. So basically, because I contacted the bank and they temporarily gave me the money back. Temporarily at the moment.
Yeah.
But they found out about it. Toy Verge has changed your claim. DI blah 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 blah. However, we have enough information to continue defending your dispute. They now have 30 days to respond. After this, we have another 10 days to review the information they send us. We'll let you know the outcome when we can. If you don't, hang on, there we go, just got to extend it.
Yeah.
If you don't hear from us within the next 2 months, you can keep that temporary refund.
Good. As why is it doing that, or have I not set it up here?
Probably haven't set it up. Or typed in something wrong.
No, because it's asking me for my oldest sibling's middle name. Well, my oldest sibling is you. And I know your middle name. Look. That's your middle name. Correct?
Yeah?
Yeah. Log in. I'm going to have to...
Yeah.
because
But no, so they basically found out about the refund that I got and they want to challenge it. Well,
good luck with that.
good luck, you scammy little bastards.
Good luck.
Like I said, for all scammers, there should be a special place in hell where they go down there and get fucking rammed up the arse by Satan.
With a red hot dildo.
Yeah. That actually burns the fuckers alive.
And they should start with their mouths.
Ooh, that'd be painful. And I like it.
Do you know why? Because apparently I know this from Twister. I know this from Twister.
Okay.
Okay? I know this from Twister. Apparently, in a lightning storm, you're supposed to stick your rear end in the air. Because apparently your butthole is the safest orifice for a lightning strike to hit. So surely, if a lightning bolt is the safest place for a thing to hit, a red hot dildo at the rear end is not going to do anything.
What happens if you let out a fart when that happens?
Oh.
You know, if an lightning hits you in the ass.
No, Sheldon!
Would that be the whole
Sheldon, no!
Would that be the whole new meaning sparks fly?
Sparks would not fly, but I'm pretty sure something else would fly. Fuck! Hey, I tell you what. Right, we're gonna find a lightning storm. We're gonna conduct a fucking experiment, okay? We're gonna find out what happens when you fart in the middle of a lightning storm with your rear end stuck in the air and you get struck by a lightning bolt. That's what we're gonna do, okay? Did that just earn me the red card of violence against my brother?
No, it could be a lightning shower.
It could be a lightning shower. Oh dear me. Here's Newark Northgate.
I bet people are watching this now thinking, this is a Trains Night stream.
If this is your first time, hello, I'm Ian, he's Sheldon. Welcome along to the RockstarPoole69 channel, where we bring you lovely Trains in World content and talk absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks.
Indeed.
And if you become a member, you can pay us a little bit to hear that bollocks before anyone else.
Is Newark Flat Crossing.
Yes, Newark Flat Crossing. And speaking of, I would like to take this opportunity, while I remember, to welcome our newest member to the channel.
Okay.
I would like to welcome Sir and Lady Floor Gaming, who didn't do what others have done. They went straight in at tier 2. Straight in at tier 2.
That wasn't meant to be that.
Yes, there was no burp meant to be there. Try that again. Not the clap, you moron.
No. I forgot what I was going to say now.
You were about to applaud them for going straight in at tier 2.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, absolutely. It means that they get Trains in World and Chernobylite before anyone else, along with Tico Sprinter. Whereas I think it's New Dengs.
Ooh. That's actually something we do need to talk about.
1 second. Whereas New Dengs, Susui's Game Box, and there's another chap, I forget your name, I am so sorry as well. They're in at the bottom level, so they get Trains in World before everyone else.
Hello.
Hello! It's a hello to all the members, the legends that are on this channel.
Apparently you talk about channel members, it actually goes up by 3%.
Does it?
That's what YouTubers say, but I don't.
Start talking!
But yes, if you become a channel member, which you can have a look down below to see which one you fancy being.
Yes.
Because they're all different prices.
Oh, they are. They are. We have 4 tiers. I think it's 4 on this channel. We also have a bird. So if you want to come in at the bottom level, okay, tier 1, $1.99 is all it costs you, and you get Trains in World 3 episodes of Trains in World at the moment. Absolutely free.
A day early?
A week early.
A week early.
I release them the beginning of the Sunday, or sometimes the Saturday.
So you actually know what happens before everyone else does.
Exactly. You get to know what happens before anybody else gets to know what happened. Now, if you go in at the next level, which is $3.99, a little bit more, I admit, a little bit more. At the moment, you're getting Chernobylite.
Cheaper than a Starbucks coffee.
It's cheaper than a Starbucks. Put it this way, right? Ian goes to Morrison's sometimes. Morrison's, Tesco's, where else do you like to go? Co-op, right? And their meal deals are £4. For less than a meal deal at one of those establishments, you can have all of my videos that we've got on the channel at the moment. Absolutely free. So you can have all the Chernobylite episodes that we've released, and you can have all of the Trains in World episodes. How fair is that?
Yeah.
That's 7 videos for £4. Now, we do have a level that's above that. Unfortunately, it's a kind of redundant level at the moment, because back in the day when we were doing 3 different games, it was fine. But now, we don't have that luxury. But I am thinking of going back to 3 games a week and putting these Trains in World episodes back to the weekend.
Just to the 2.
Just to the 2.
That would make sense a bit, because that would help us with...
It would help us a lot as well. And that is at $5.99. And especially with On the Horizon, these are the games we've got on the horizon, folks, okay? We've got Bus Simulator on the horizon. We've got NASCAR 25 on the horizon.
It's alright, there was something there.
There was something there?
It's gone.
Okay.
It's really tiny.
We've got Jurassic World Evolution 3 on the horizon. Now, what I might do is I might think to myself, right, which do we want to go with first of all? Well, NASCAR 25 is definite.
I think that'd be the top priority.
That's the top priority. I want the NASCAR game on the channel. I'm then going to see which comes first out of Jurassic World Evolution and Bus Simulator. And that'll go in the other slot.
You know what, it just reminds me of that, was it German-Austrian guy that played Bus Simulator?
Oh, yeah.
Just yelling at the people. I didn't find that clip.
That clip was hilarious, and we know it was. But yeah, so that's the idea. What I'm thinking there, and then whichever one we finish first, which will probably be Bus Simulator or Jurassic World Evolution, the other one will slide straight in. So that's what I'm thinking. NASCAR 25 is going to go for a while. NASCAR 25 is going to go for a while. And if the good people at iRacing are listening, you know, I know I'm only a small channel with 1,400 subscribers, but an advanced copy would be absolutely, you know, absolutely brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I bet WinVal would get an advanced copy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The thing is, I want to check up on the latest from them, because apparently they've released the gameplay. Finally, we've got some gameplay. So I want to have a look and see what it's like as a proper gameplay. Because apparently everyone's starting to say, oh, it's as bad as NASCAR 21 Ignition. Shut up! There is nothing worse than NASCAR 21 Ignition. Apart from the street,
how about
street lights.
These people saying, oh yeah, it's bad and all that. Shut the fuck up. Wait until you get your copy and then fucking judge. Facts.
Facts. This is why I'm looking forward to Bus Simulator. We already know a release date for Jurassic World Evolution. That's releasing in October. We already know that release date. Oh, and also when that does happen, if it's going to be Jurassic World or it's going to be Bus Simulator, I think it's going to probably be Bus Simulator first and Jurassic World Evolution. Because although saying that, we'll have you more going into the Christmas period. I don't know. Which would you rather do first? Bus Simulator would be easier.
Yeah.
Because that's a me thing. But Jurassic World Evolution could be an us thing. Well, it will be an us thing.
Yeah.
And whichever one happens, NASCAR will be 3 days a week. So it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday for NASCAR, and then either Bus Simulator or Jurassic World Evolution in the middle of those two. So that will how it will be. There'll be no 3 and 2 alternates. It'll be straight 3.
So it'd be 3 NASCAR,
2 of the other episode.
1 day per week with
3 NASCAR, so Monday, Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah.
And then the Tuesday and the Thursday will either be the new Bus Simulator game or it'll be Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Ah.
And then whichever one finishes, we'll just slide straight into the Tuesday, Friday, Thursday slot.
Right, I get you now, yeah.
Yeah, you got it now. Also, as well, I found out that Chernobylite finishes before the NASCAR game comes out. Because I think the NASCAR game is now confirmed, I think it was 14th of October. And Chernobylite finishes a week before. So what we're going to do for you, I want you to come in. Come in. Come close. Not you. The only thing you get close to with that is when you've got the cheerleaders in mind. Except your face is right in the bloody microphone. I know what you're bloody like. You're in there and you're... That's what you're doing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. What I'm thinking is a week of Train Sim World to cover, so that when I get the NASCAR game dropped into my thingy, I can play the out of the NASCAR game. And then, no, I've just had an idea.
Have you?
I've just had an idea. Oh, I just had an idea. I think I want to do this idea. Because for those that don't know, I'm doing a co-op series with Zira, the gaming guide at the moment on WWE 2K25 with my GM mode.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I'll leave his channel somewhere. I'll pop it in the corner, or I'll leave it in the description. That's what I'll do. I'll leave it in the description.
Yeah.
You go check it out. Go check out our My GM series. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm thinking of doing my own series. Could I stick? Go with me. Go with me here. Listen to me. Go with me.
Yeah.
My GM mode goes into that week.
Yeah.
Then, when I get the new NASCAR game, it goes to the Tuesday, Thursday slot.
Yeah.
So it gives me time with Bus Simulator, and it gives us time with Jurassic World Evolution.
Yeah.
We then buy those 2 games for Christmas, hoping that my GM mode can carry us forward to the Christmas period. New Year's, we drop Jurassic World Evolution.
Start playing it.
I think that could be. I swear there is something crawling.
There is definitely something.
There's something here, definitely.
Tell you what, they fumigated it through. They have done a good job. Especially around a bit, because it's mainly going to be around here.
Do you know what we do need to do?
What?
We need to hoover this room again.
Yeah.
We need to hoover it. That's what we need to do. Just have a scratch there. Thank you. So a sip of my thing as well. I could do that. Because the one thing, we definitely have a release date for NASCAR, we definitely have a release date for Jurassic World Evolution. We do not have a release date yet for Bus Simulator. Because all it's saying at the moment is put it on your wish list.
Mind you, it's going to be interesting for the other Dovetail game content they're bringing out as well.
Is it?
Because remember when they announced... Remember when they announced Train Sim World 6?
Yes.
But there was something going around that said they got more ideas for for new games.
Yes.
Makes me wonder what these new games are.
It does. Let me just put that in. Bus Simulator 27 is the upcoming bus simulator game developed by Sim0nTrains and published with Astrid and Entertainment. 7th is the direct sequel. 21! Bus Simulator 21 was the last one we had. Nah, fuck that. Surely we had one before that.
Sure, yeah.
Surely we had one before that. Also,
why is it Bus Simulator 27? Should it be 26?
Yeah. Actually, shouldn't it be 25? Have I got the wrong game here?
No, apparently it's going to be 27.
No, it is going to be 27, yeah. We have Bus Simulator. It was announced July 25. No, it's expected to release in the future. Oh, doesn't help us a lot. Here we go.
But no, there is something that I do. While you're looking for that, there is something that I do want to mention.
Yes.
When you mentioned Tico.
Okay.
Because we know that Dovetail Games was at the Greatest Gathering.
Oh god, yes, I know what's about to go down. Here we go.
Now, I saw them, but there was a queue to get it, so I thought, fuck that.
But we all know Tico, very persistent, very patient
But
person.
Tico and another person, Reese's Trades, they actually had a chat with Dovetail Games. Because Tico was hanging about his sprinters.
Yes.
Reese was hanging about the 170s.
Yes.
And there was a question that was asked about Rivet Games. So, to be honest, this actually saves me a lot of time by asking them.
Yes.
So they asked the question about Rivet Games, and it just went silent. If we're wrong, Tico, feel free to correct me.
Yes.
Tico would be like, how dare you unleash this information? Now pigeons have to be after you.
Yes, pigeons.
But no, yeah, so it was silent. Nothing was said.
You did move my hotel, didn't you? The Stafford.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just had a total brain moment.
So apparently when mentioned Dovetail Games about it, about mentioned Rivet Games to Dovetail Games, it just went silent.
And the room goes silent. As
It actually does.
and as you would expect it.
No,
to,
I'm just checking something quick.
Are you checking something quick, are you? That's what I like to see. Anyway.
There you go.
Oh, it has been moved, brilliant. So I can switch that on my calendar. Also, I will get updates from you for 22nd of March next year, wasn't it?
I'm going to Retford.
Yes, we've got to go through Retford, haven't we? There we go, moving there.
Wonder why you gotta go through this way. Just be easy to send you through the fast line.
It would, yes. Who's wishing me happy birthday?
Surely you go on the slow line for a stop.
Surely you would.
Because I know Mayflower. Oh yeah, you know this court here?
Yes.
Because that was the plan. They were going to run haul trains from London King's Cross to Sheffield.
Yes.
But that's I think is one of the reasons why it has been rejected. And plus capacity issues on the East Coast Main Line as well.
Yeah, but it's always capacity issues, isn't it? It's always got something to do with something.
Because there was plans for some East Coast open access.
Yes.
So haul trains were planning to extend, well, work on a Sheffield to London service via Retford.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else was.
Grand Central with the First Union.
No, Cleethorpes.
Oh, Cleethorpes.
Yeah. Cleethorpes got rejected. The Sheffield for haul trains got rejected.
Yeah.
And there was something else, but I can't remember what it was, but that got rejected.
I need to have a message to Tico, see if he's got Devon off the thing yet.
But no, then.
Yeah, sorry, go carry on.
Because it's due to capacity issues. But Numo did get kind of a win. The freight train.
Yeah. So I wasn't expecting that. You don't know why I wasn't expecting that?
Why?
The down didn't run.
No.
The down didn't run into Seaforth.
Must be like engine already there, or lights engine.
No, nothing went into Seaforth.
Locomotive must be there then. Already.
Must have been. Do you realise we've been doing this with that there the whole time?
Yeah.
It's incredible. Anyway, you were saying capacity issues.
Yeah. Like Numo's kind of got a win.
Because Lumo's got more passing to Edinburgh, haven't they?
No, because they had got their extension to Glasgow.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Oh no, they've been after Glasgow for a long time, but they finally got their extension to Glasgow.
No, but this is the first I am hearing of this, you c***.
It's only a few trains per day, I think it's 1 or 2.
I still do Lumo.
Ah, but you don't know which way. They're actually doing something different.
What are they doing?
Stopping at Falkirk, either Glasgow and Queen Street.
Oh, they're going into Queen Street.
Yeah.
2 issues I have with that.
It's been approved.
It's been approved, but 2 issues I have with that.
Yeah.
So, number 1, we obviously know Hitachi is popular on that area.
Yeah.
Because 385s are king around there. But my second question to you is this. How the hell are we going to get an Azuma into Queen Street?
It's only 5 coaches.
I know it's only 5 coaches, but there's a problem.
And that is?
Azumas are not gauged.
They probably would have to check that out.
LNER already did.
And?
It didn't go well. It did not go well.
It didn't?
No. Because I remember back, because obviously they've discontinued the
Glasgow Central.
Glasgow Central Park. They wanted to continue it somehow by starting at Queen Street. And ScotRail was saying, yeah, you're more than welcome to have a go over here.
Depends which platform they put it in.
They tried it in the big platforms in the middle. And the problem wasn't the station, it was the tunnel. Couldn't get in. So my query is, how the hell they're going to have to do some major remodeling of that tunnel. And it's not a small tunnel.
No.
That's a massive tunnel under Glasgow. To get that Lumo into that area, they're going to have to either get lucky or do some... Do you know what I think they're going to end up doing?
What?
They're going to end up getting some more 308, 803s and bi-moding. They're going to have bi-mode. I think bi-mode's the only way you're getting into Glasgow Queen Street. Even though it's electrified,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think that because the Hitachi, the 385 is...
Was it the height or the width?
The problem is the height. The pantograph. That's the problem. And someone will say, oh, but the pantograph moves down and up. Yeah, it does. But the problem is the pantograph gets very, very, very close on an Azuma to the carriage.
Well, they are ordering some new trains.
Lumo are.
Yeah.
So maybe they are going bi-mode then. Because if they can get it on bi-mode and bi-mode it over to at least Falkirk High, they'll be able to punch it back up and let it go. Yeah. Because we know an Azuma is cleared to Pullman. It has to be cleared. Mind you, they run on diesel over there, don't they? Because it's the Inverness portion. No, the Inverness portion switches to Stirling, doesn't it?
Yes, Stirling's electrified.
Stirling's electrified. I apologise. So we know that they can get the Zoomer up to Pullman, no problem. So if they can get the Zoomer as far as Falkirk High, Lumo, if they can get as far as Falkirk High, I guarantee you they'll diesel it the rest of the way into Queen Street. They'll diesel it. Or even if they get down to the Shields area, put them in that loop behind Shields that we've done with some of the 385 stars that we've done on this game.
Well, they could do what the Great Western Mainline with the IETs did.
What's that?
Because they actually did change from pantograph to diesel during movement. It can be done. When they got to Maidenhead, they actually switched from electric to diesel while the train was still in motion.
They can do. Great Westerns are so advanced on that, it's unbelievable. It's like properly advanced. I think this is going to put the score as 8-6. Let me just double check this.
Even though somebody I've watched yesterday, because they did the, you know, there's a bus in Bournemouth that open top of that goes onto a ferry.
Yes.
Say that ride was so bumpy on the ferry, it made it worse than an IET.
What's the HHM? Oh, Hamburg Lübeck. Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah.
Peninsula Corridor was part of this, wasn't it?
They were saying that ride across the ferry on the open top bus was more bumpier than IET.
Ooh, don't blame them.
But they actually said, but that's in a good way than IET, because the IET's in a bad way.
Yeah. It's alright, I'm trying to figure this all out here. I'm really trying to figure this all out. Right. I'm trying to remember what last week's videos, or this week's videos I should say. Birmingham Cross City, Scottish Express and Midland Mainline. I'm fairly confident was last week. That would make sense, yes. Yes, that makes sense. So the score after that was 5-4 to you. Yeah, 5-4 after that one.
Yeah.
Birmingham Cross City went up yesterday. There was nothing there, and there was some of there. So that's 5. Let me do this here. So that's 5-5. Then it was the Scottish Express route, which took that up to 6-5. Then it was the Midland Main Line, which puts it at 7-5, which is right, I think. Then we have this one so far. Obviously I will get this double checked and confirmed, because Midland Main Line is already up for everyone. I've lost. What have I lost? What have I lost? What have I lost? I've lost my mind. It's around here, isn't it? There it is, yes. So that makes it 8-5, which is fine. There's been no additional reds in this section yet, so we're all good on that front. How many reds are here? So there's one red there for you. And then how many reds over here? There's one each over here. I'm trying to remember where 5 Circle goes in this. Oh, I can tell where 5 Circle goes, because I've got the blueprints ready. I've got the blueprints ready. I'm pretty sure 5 Circle goes in the middle. If you go to videos, because you'll find them there. Right, so yeah, I know 5 Circle. 5 Circle goes in after the Barking and then Bernina line. So I need to have the total sorted for the Bernina line, because Sandpatch Grain, when that releases on the Sunday, will be nothing. there'll be no gimmick, no nothing. It will be straight talk about the roadmap. Which someone out there is saying that's a stupid idea, you should put that in the Wednesday video. Well, you're right, but I'd rather have the 3 hours for the Sunday to talk about it than the 1.5 we got for the Benida line. Plus it's the Benida line.
Rivet.
Yeah, exactly. You know the rules!
Oh yeah, what about those other ones we mentioned?
You know the rules.
Oh yeah, we mentioned them earlier, you didn't do anything.
No, because you were being serious. That time you just mentioned them for the sake of mentioning them. You just mentioned them for the sake of mentioning them, that's what you did. So yeah, I have it at the moment, the score is 8-5 to you. To me.
To you, to me,
To you, to me.
to me.
To me, to you, to me, to you. To me, to you, to me, to you.
Yeah.
To me, to you. To you, to me. So that's what I make it so far. There is a chance that Sheldon could absolutely annihilate me if he doesn't bore you too much in the Great Western route. Which, knowing Sheldon, he will. Because this man is a walking encyclopedia of Great Western knowledge. This man goes around and reminds Brunel of stuff that Brunel has forgotten.
Brunel's figured out.
Yeah, because Brunel's dead.
Of course he didn't get to see everything.
Exactly. This man here, Stokey, wouldn't give you the crumbs off his bacon sandwich. Do you know I've actually stopped watching darts? I've stopped watching.
Just because you just don't have the time, or?
Don't have the time. Well, when I do have the time, we're doing something and I bloody forget. Mind you, I've got to take advantage of the Virgin thing and remind myself, oh, hold on, we could watch playback. What's the next tournament? Is it the I tell you what I want to watch. I want to watch the snooker shootout. Now, what channel's that on? Snooker shootout. Oh, snooker shoot. You'll love the snooker shootout. This man can't stand snooker. He can't stand snooker. In fact, if he wants to get to sleep early, I put the snooker on here, I'll go sleep. He's like that.
You know that was just a piss take one time.
Goose shared a YouTube link. What did Goose share as? Camp Hill Station opening.
Yeah, I saw that this morning because that guy did a video on their one of the viaducts that never got built.
Yeah.
Maudsley. I think you.
Give me more fucking work, why don't ya? Do you realise I'm going to get all these videos up before next week? It's a good job I've got tomorrow off now, isn't it?
Yes. How many beeps are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you know me, I hate uneven numbers. So
yeah.
So here's another one, you c***. That makes it even 10.
I know it was annoying last week during stock tape because I did stock tape last week, and we just came up with the false C's because it was just absolutely slow.
Was it?
The system we got at the moment is a complete retard. And
can you say that word? Can we say that word on YouTube?
I think we could.
I think we can. Yeah, I think we're all right.
So it was like cogs because every time we scanned something it didn't show up. It showed up as cogs.
Mm-hmm.
Counts because we had to do a lot of counting.
Yeah.
Can't remember the other C that was.
Check.
No.
Chance.
I can't remember the other C now. But the fourth one was that C word.
And what C word was that, Simon?
See you next Tuesday.
You're not going to say it now, are you?
Yeah, because you like an even number.
I know I like my even.
I think it was cards. I can't remember. No, it wasn't cards.
What cards? Oh, what, as if your system can't be bothered? That's what your system thinks. It looks at you and thinks, oh, it's Sheldon, I can't be bothered. It's like you with the cheerleaders. Hello there, girls. I'm ready for some action tonight. Sorry, can't be bothered.
No, I remember it now, but I can't think of it. It was case. That was it, case. Yeah, because instead of counting the number of it, we just said case because it was already on the thing.
Ah.
So if you had like 6 items in a case, we just said case and you knew what it said straight away. So it's case, count, cogs. See you next Tuesday. Remember the 4 C's.
Case, count, can't.
No, case, count, cogs.
Oh, case, count, cogs. And presumably the last one is what you call the system when it all goes wrong.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because sometimes, because those were the words that we just used in that day. Because we just, I just shouted case, 10, case, like that.
Yeah.
And then when
And then turn around, shut up, you! To the left over there, that building over there, that's where Scotsman was built.
the plant.
The plant. So Scotsman has returned home here to Doncaster. You know what, right? I looked at this when we first got this route. I thought Peterborough to Doncaster. That's only 4 stations.
It's not really. 5.
5. Sorry. Sorry to the people of Newark. I forgot Newark then. But now we're playing it. I mean, it's a fun route. It tests you with the Azuma.
It does.
It does.
It's a nice high-speed route.
It is. It really does test you with Scotsman and the Azuma, which is a shame because the final scenario that we do when we get to rerun this in a couple of months' time, it's shunted around Doncaster Yard.
Is it?
Yes. Unless we get the pack from Athena. Because we did say we'd wait till all the stars were done and then get the Athena pack.
Yeah.
Well, technically we're not done, but technically we're
Almost done.
almost done. I will confirm that East Coast Mainline does have a red star next to it. It does have a red star next to it.
So we could get the Diesel Legends of the East Coast.
We can get the Diesel Legends of the East Coast if it's on sale. We haven't checked the sales recently, have we?
No? There should be some sales around this time.
Oh yeah, there'll be
for like the summer holidays.
there will be sales around this time. I guarantee you. Hey, I'll get a thumbnail of that beast. Thank you very much. Give it. Give it to me. Great job. You completed your journey safely and gave the passengers a memorable experience. Let's see how you did. I'll tell you how we did. Check, 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 check.
Bosh.
Bosh. That's how we did.
Well, we would when it comes up. There.
Bosh. That's platinum. That's how it does. So yeah, when we play this next, it's going to be the final scenario.
Till we get the feeder simulations.
Till we get Athena's stuff. But do join us for the weekend for an hour of boredom from Sheldon, because he'll bore the shit out of you with Great Western Express. And in accordance, I'm going to give Sheldon the last word. But before he gets the last word, it's Archie Gibble!
Really?
Yeah, it's Archie Gibble!
Archie Gibble!
Archie Gibble!
Archie Gibble!
Archie Gibble!
Cunt!